Alright, Ebusia, you were coming with Emfa Emla CSTV Sports Arena. So, Yemfa latest, Emfa free Abrante Feno Asamoah Gyan. Ene Abrante Andre Ayew. I saw Yemfa, only said Tete Ayew from 2007. And a Westia Kandiama Black Stars of Ghana. And saying term Otto Addo, and the final squad in Eba Bonteno. Abrante no Ankaono. Baby Jet Asamoah, former Black Stars. Your captain, Ene, wetimi akukote asani boy no message. Wakasa ediafa Abrante Andre Ayew drop wa. Otto Addo etimi drop from squad here. Yede ekwakoshia omefemale in Central African Republic. Kwekwa yenko na yenkofa Baby Jet Asamoah nkomono ebla na okukote abojuma agranti interview. And so ewo hit FM credit no and confirm a hit event and koma Asamoah Gyan Baby Jet and so et media ba kwa na subscribe channel ma subscribe yen mi adaban press oh say the be ya update ya build ya ko ene dia ba ebusia ya kram.
And that was difficult work about the coach.
It is.
When around this time is the most difficult decision to make. Yeah. But at the end of the day, the decision has been made. We are like the dogs. He is the lion. You back, but I think the decision has been made already, you know. But what we have to do is support the team. For me, Andre has done so much for Ghana. Andre is, he started way back in 2007.
18 years.
You understand?
For the national team.
September to December, and he has been consistent in the national team. He has the most caps.
Yeah.
He's the most cap player.
He's a top 5 goal scorer.
And for me, I think the coach has made his decision, and for me personally, I played with Andre, and he has done everything for Ghana.
Yeah.
But this is the situation whereby we have to move on. You know, the coach has made his decision. Personally, if it was me, I wouldn't be happy, which is a normal thing. But at the end of the day, the coach has made his decision, so we have to just support. But we shouldn't forget Andre is already a legend.
Yeah. Basically. And that's why at this point, for example, if you had a chance to tell him something regarding this whole situation, what would you tell him? I'm talking about Andre.
I think he should take it in good faith. And I know he speaks to the players respect him a lot, and if he has tips, he can call behind the scene and speak to the players. And I know that is going to happen. You know, sometimes I meet these players outside, I'll give them tips and stuff, but he might be angry due to his recent form, of course, because he felt like he had to be in the team, but the coach has made his decision. But I don't think Andre knows how to handle situation like this, so he won't be happy for now, but as time goes on, it will be fine.
We'll come to terms with it. All right. Basically, everybody calling for, or many people calling for Andre Ayew to retire. We've done that to you too. So, so for now, I won't even go there because I know what it feels like. We do that to players all the time. Actually, I'll bring you in, but let me ask Baby Jet about his business over the last few months. The last time you were here, you spoke about the regional tour that you were going to go on. Yeah. You've gone around the country. First off, tell us about what you've been up to in that period, what your experiences have been like, what has surprised you, what has excited you in that whole tour. Where have you been?
Wow, it's been great. You know, hey, I didn't know.
You didn't know? I'm quite young.
I'll get to this stage. I got to a time. I told my brother, hey, I want to sleep. He said, hey, like as I said, you put yourself into this, so let's finish it.
Like a politician, you have to go everywhere.
Everywhere. And the reception was great. Like I was so happy.
Pictures, yeah.
Very, very happy about the reception. The people embraced the program and everything, you know. Yeah. So, although we were tired, all regional games has been very, very successful within this month. Mm-hmm. The response, the registration. Everything is being coming. You can see people want to support the event because it's something that we want to do it every year. Yeah. And to make it an institution, you know, to make sure all this generation will benefit from it. So our tour was very, very good, very, very good, and we're looking forward for the other parts, which is maybe the western.
Wait, how many places?
Eight so
You've
far.
been to 8 regions so far.
Yeah, in less than 2 weeks.
Wow. so from that,
Hard guys, Charlie.
I want to find out from your trips around the country. Obviously, a lot of them are places you had never been to.
Yeah.
What were some of the fascinating things you discovered? Like any interesting things you found from your trips around the country that you want to share?
A lot. I had fun. I for example, when we took the that mini boat to Karachi.
Yes. Over the Volta.
I met this
ferry.
XLR. Yeah, the ferry. Yeah, I met XLR. We had Kusiani Meku.
Oh yeah, I saw pictures.
That experience, the culture there, the people there sometimes, and the green.
Yeah.
The
So,
vegetation. Huh?
yeah, and when, for example, the northern region, you could see the land like
Flat,
like you
yeah,
see.
It's not mountainous. It's very flat.
You could see the land. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, so we've left all these things.
Come and sit in Accra.
Hey, so it's one of my plans. Maybe I might try and
Go up there and invest
yeah,
something.
because the place is
Yeah.
nice, and they are very good people, nice people. They embrace the event.
Yeah.
And the interesting thing is most of the coordinators were volunteers, those who
Wow.
registered,
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Wow.
and then we employed them. We were like, okay, let's try,
That's right.
and they made everything. I was like, oh, okay.
Very smooth.
Oh, wow.
So at the end of the day, we created employment.
Yeah.
You
know,
did.
so-
You did. Well done.
It's
Well done.
all part of the plan, and we're happy. We're happy to do that.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy the tour went well. Next time you go back to Wa, I'll arrange for you to go to Tumu.
That thing.
Hold on.
That's
There's no R. That's what you. He's afraid to say the name.
Yes.
He's afraid to say the name of the. That's my home. That is TUMU.
Because we are on radio, people are listening. They won't hear maybe they might hear the R. And I waited all time. Uncanny.
Well, it's Tumu.
Ah, okay.
It's Tumu. Okay. Tumu. All right. People are registering. The reason for the tour is to whip up interest and educate people, let them understand what's going on. Let's go through the registration process. Do you have numbers to share with us? What is the reception been like regarding the registration? How can people still register? Are we close to the deadlines and the timelines?
When it comes to technicalities, the only time people are voting.
Okay.
People are
Registering.
registering.
Yeah.
But to details, I think
Alfred, do you have numbers?
Yeah, so far we have close to over 1,005.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
1,500
Exactly.
athletes and coaches have registered.
Yes, coaches and athletes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Every day we get like on the
Average.
on the average 10 registrations a day
Okay. How,
across the region.
how long is the registration going to run for? So
We've not given any timelines.
So people can still register.
Exactly.
Again, how do they do it? Let's go through the channels again.
First of all, you go onto the platform, which is www.allregionalgames.com.
Okay.
www.allregionalgames.com.
Okay.
So when you go, you follow the steps, you register.
Yes.
Before we were requiring some ID cards.
Okay.
But now everything it's off. So you can go and register.
So that is easier.
It's easier. So you can go and register. The only thing is you'd have to pay 29.99 Ghana cedis.
So those of you listening, if anybody calls you and say they are doing original games registration, pay some fee, don't do it.
Exactly.
The only registration fee is 29.99. So
yeah.
basically 30 Ghana.
30 cedis. And you have to do that on the portal.
On the portal.
Oh, you pay through the portal.
We've not assigned anybody anywhere
collect money anyway.
collect money on our behalf.
Very well.
Exactly.
Okay, and so far, what have people been saying about that? 30 cedis seems very affordable, no?
Sometimes people will go on the portal, they'll register. When they get to that bit,
they leave it.
probably the 30 cedis is in the pocket. You want to go and buy banku.
Ah.
You get it. So, let me go and come. And when you get the 30 cedis, probably Sonwachi or somebody they one corner.
Yeah.
But people still come back. There are those who still come back. They leave the space and come back and finish
and then continue.
And complete,
Yep.
Yeah, because you can see all that in the back end.
Exactly.
Yep.
You know, those who are finishing, those who have
Yes.
created accounts are yet to finish.
Yes.
Baby J, what about? I mean, obviously you are a football person, but you're doing so many other sporting disciplines. When you go around the country, how much interest are people showing in all the other disciplines?
Yeah, it's been great. But honestly, so far for what I've seen, I think people are more interested in the football aspect.
Yeah.
Of course, I
You know,
mean,
Ghana.
it goes without
Yes,
saying.
but this is where the original game comes in. We shouldn't. I'm a football player, right? So I want to see football players. We want to help football players.
course.
But what about the other sports disciplines?
Yeah.
I feel like they've been sidelined too much.
You don't. It's not a feeling, no.
Yeah.
Before
You know,
you came
because-
here,
no,
we were talking about boxing.
my observation. My observation. So it's like, okay, now original games is coming. I have to start training, you know, because most of them already giving up in the sport.
Yeah.
They want to go on other things.
Yeah.
But when they see the original games, they're like, okay, I'm rusty, but I
Good
I need-
opportunity, yeah.
Yes, good opportunity. I need like 2 months to just come back in shape. Yeah, and I feel like this first edition, we're gonna see some a bit rustiness, but the next one
Of course.
is gonna be good. It's like we bringing people out from their shell,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
to participate, you know. So we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. We just want to help, and I believe in grassroots, you know, to start from the scratch, you know, build something, and then when you see them at the top, you're like, okay, this was
Good foundation.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, you know, you mentioned the numbers over 1,000. Do you know the breakdown in terms of how many are males, how many are females? And lots of females are showing interest as well, no?
Definitely.
Yeah.
But when it comes to numbers, I'll be mistaken if I
Alfred,
give
yeah.
numbers.
With the numbers for the women are not encouraging.
Okay, so you want to encourage them.
Exactly. We want everybody out there to know that it's both for female and male. We know in Ghana when we say sports, it's only the men.
Yeah.
But now we saw the ladies. Is it the Black Princesses?
Mhm.
See what they did at the All African Games, and we want people to know that the All Regional Games is a mini Olympics for Ghana,
Yeah.
for the regions.
It is. I mean,
You
listen,
get it.
you mentioned the 1,000, over 1,000 people have registered already. We are not anywhere near the games. The African Games have like 3,000 athletes, I believe. So you almost already have half of that number
Yeah.
for just Ghana alone. So that is a ridiculously high number already. Do you have a target?
We want everybody. We
Okay.
really don't.
You don't
The
want to put
the target is for every youth, every person who is interested in sports, who wants to see his talent shining up there, representing Ghana, to be a part of this.
Okay.
Both men and women.
So, all right. For the, you know, one thing I like about radio or television media is that at any given time, there's always a new listener. So for anyone who is just listening to us talk about the original games for the first time, give us a sense of just a basic summary of what it is, what the crucial dates are, and what's next. Because after here, you have a lineup of activities as well. John is going to go to us, so I'll ask him where he's going next. But just give us a quick breakdown of what we're dealing with.
All right. The original games is, as I said, is a mini Olympic Games, like the All African Games, where we will see the regions, all the 16 regions competing against themselves, each other. In the game of boxing, arm wrestling, lawn tennis, table tennis, athletics, para athletics, football, of course, volleyball, basketball, and esports.
Oh, wow.
You get it. So these are the disciplines. So you would find the basketball team of the Volta region facing the basketball team of the Central region.
Okay.
You will find the basketball team of the Upper West. Is that where you come from?
Yes.
Okay. Competing against the
People don't know the difference between Upper West and Upper East.
exactly Upper East is Bolga
Yes.
and Upper West is Wa.
You have done well.
Because we went there.
Yeah. That's it. So I encourage
So
more
far,
people to travel.
I think we've seen some. I think we have about 19 women
Who have registered.
who have registered.
That's,
Yeah, and we need
over
more.
1,000
We need more.
more.
Yeah.
And I'll apologize for that because we didn't even specify whether it was
yes.
women.
So the communication wasn't clear.
Yeah, communication, sometimes we just say it normally, but we should have specified.
So female footballers,
Female
volleyball players, female
Maybe I want the female So
it's very important.
So we want the
because
female.
men are trash.
Men
are scam.
They've got to disgrace us in Bangkok. There's only one female remaining.
It's male and female. It's male and female. So my female friends, go and register.
That's
quick.
right.
Quick
So as
quick
I
action.
said, it is the regions competing against each other in this sporting discipline. So what we've got into so far now, we are still doing the awareness tour.
Right.
We've done 8 regions. We are left at 8.
Okay.
Next week we'll be doing Western and Central.
Okay.
Then we follow up with the Ahafos and
the other side.
The main launch is on the 29th of June in Kumasi.
Okay. The main launch for the event.
The main launch for the event is
29th June.
Wow. In Kumasi.
Yes. Okay.
Immediately after the trials will begin.
Nice.
Because plans changed.
Of course.
Yeah. So with 29th, it's locked up. We have to make sure all the dignitaries who might not be available must be there. So we have to go by everybody's time to make sure the event becomes a successful one. And so far, I would say the people who are coming, I'll be like, all the regional ministers from the 16 regions will come.
Oh wow! For the launch.
Yes.
That's huge.
We've invited a couple of ministers, a couple of businessmen, the fans, of course, and also we want to show the culture of all the regions, for Ghanaians to see the culture they have. There'll be cultural display.
Oh, nice.
And also there'll be citations of these legends who have been forgotten.
From those regions?
From those regions. Yeah. Because they've done a lot for Ghana. And sometimes somebody can be somewhere who has done a lot for the sports, but we don't recognize them.
Yeah, it could even be a coach.
Yes, and sometimes they are there. They'll be doing but at least if we have some citations for them to recognize them, for Ghanaians to see what they've done in the country, I think it's a good thing. And honestly, we planning to do something very well for Ghana, and we want to fill the stadium. So it's the gate fee is free.
Where's the launch happening?
At the Baba
Yara Sports Stadium. Okay. So is the launch
free gate to free gate?
Stadium?
Yeah.
Free gate.
Oh, nice.
Free gate.
Okay. It's an evening event or afternoon or?
No, it will start the time for, but it's
It's not
the
confirmed
day.
yet.
Yeah. It's the day's thing.
That would be something, huh?
But it's a day thing. So definitely.
It will run into the
So definitely we will put
the flyer out.
The flyer out
every
there.
information.
Okay. All right. So I mean that's amazing because I'm particularly looking forward to the launch. If I don't send Cranton, he'll kill me.
Don't worry, we'll take care of him.
So okay, yeah, add him to your entourage. Take him away.
Quick, he's my man. I will take him.
Quick, I didn't congratulate him. I think you have a new show, right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
No, baby Jet, you see, you have to come and help your man launch the show tomorrow.
I'll
You see, it's the
Congrats.
first time he's hosting a show.
Congrats.
So you can come and open the show for us tomorrow.
You have our support. He's been a good guy.
Yes.
When you are a good guy, this is how you reap what you sow.
Yes.
Thank you. So we are all here to support him.
Yes.
Thank you.
Maybe he's saying all of that without committing to tomorrow.
But you can come and premiere the show.
I'll come.
15 minutes.
Let's go
You
the
come
time.
in.
8 a.m.
8 a.m. Let's make next week.
So next week.
All right.
We'll do the flyer.
Okay, good.
We'll do the
Amazing.
flyer.
All right, Baby Jet, anything else you want to add about the all regional games? Remember, here we are the only ones who sat here and promised you support. So when you reach out, we have to deliver.
Yeah.
So anything else we should know?
We still want more people to register.
All right.
Go on www.allregionalgames.com. Just register and let the trials be very strong, because we need more people to make sure we can sieve it a bit and then compete in November, because November people want to see quality. People want to see what we have done in the all regions. So, and I'm sure the committee members in all the regions will make sure they do a good job, and that is what we are trying to do. And so what I would say to people is we should support all regional games, because we want to do this every year. And all the corporate organization, we need sponsorships and everything should make sure we are more flexible and not think too much and have doubts that, hey, should we continue or not?
Yeah.
Whether we will continue, but that's what I'm saying. We should support our own.
With support, it's easier.
To make sure everything goes well.
What I'm going to do is that I'm asking you who is listening to us right now, if you have a question around the original game, send it to me.